friends, Heather here from the Sewing Loft, and today I have a new block to share, the Diamond Sky. It's actually a remake of an old favorite that I shared a few years ago, but now I'm adding it to the Blocks to Quilt series, and it's available in 2 sizes. Let's take a look at the assembly and see how easy it is to put together. With all of our pieces cut, we need to do some subcutting of the smaller squares. Simply cut from corner to corner to create 2 separate triangles. Repeat to your other one to create a total of 4. With our pieces subcut, it's time to attach our 3 units together. Starting with the bottom, you'll attach the triangle directly to it. Press the seam allowance to the darker fabric and then attach your longer piece. Give everything a good press and create 4 units. With everything pressed, we're going to take our long rectangular piece and line it up corner to corner with the inner edge of the triangle. And then we're just going to simply stitch from corner to corner. You're going to repeat this to create 4 units. With all of your pieces stitched, you're going to trim away this extra seam allowance. Trim it away and press your rectangle forward or back. It all depends on the pattern instructions. You want to do 2 in each direction, 2 going forward and 2 going backwards. And this will help allow your seams to nest nice and flat when you stitch your final unit together. Once you have it pressed, you want to line everything up. You're going to be looking at your corner diagonal piece and you want it to measure 3.5. Okay, so you want your diagonal straight across, you're checking it both ways, each line, and then simply trim to size. I wouldn't really worry about this outer piece just yet. We can do that, clean it up on our final trim. Create 4 of these units, and then we're going to attach our center piece and just line it up right in the center. Stitch it in place and press it just like you did on the back side. So now you want to trim this again to 3.5. Create 4 units. With your units pressed, it's just a matter of putting them together. You'll notice that on the underside, all of your seams are going to nest, but you'll also notice that this edge here is biased and has a lot of give. So you want to be very careful. Make sure that you're lining them up, and you can actually even feel with the seam allowance and stitch them in place. And go ahead and press it to one side and repeat to create your other half. Then it's just a matter of trimming your block to its finished size. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make the Diamond Sky Quilt block. Be sure to download all the pattern instructions at thesewingloft.com and you can find even more easy to make patchwork quilt blocks.